Hare Krishna. Welcome to Morning Amrut Vani program. His Grace Rupavilas Prabhuji will be giving his transcendental words of wisdom. His Grace Ram Rupa Prabhuji will be reading the Namamrita, followed by Srila Prabhupada quote, followed by Srila Prabhupada Lila Amrit. Thereafter, Her Grace Sadhu Sevani Mataji will be reciting the slokas. Welcome to everyone once again. Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु दंडवत प्रणाम। ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। ही डिवाइन गेस्ट श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। ही होलिनेस गोपाल कृष्ण गोस्वामी महाराज की जय। ही होलिनेस भक्ति आश्रय वैष्णव स्वामी महाराज की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। श्री नामामृत। By chanting, one associates with Krishna. The same thing is confirmed in Adi Purana by Krishna. While addressing Arjuna, he says, anyone who is engaged in chanting my transcendental name must be considered to be always associating with me. And I may tell you frankly that for such a devotee, I become easily purchased. The nectar of devotion. Prabhupada quote, 30th July 1972. Child worship is more important than deity worship. If you cannot spend time with your child, then stop the duties of pujari. These children are given to us by Krishna. They are Vaishnavas, and we must be very careful to protect them. They are not ordinary children. They are Vaikuntha children. And we are very fortunate we can give them chance to advance further in Krishna consciousness. That is very great responsibility. Do not neglect it or be confused. Letter to Arundhati, July 30, 1972. Srila Prabhupada Lilamrita. When Bimala Prasada was 6 months old, the carts of the Jagannatha festival stopped at the gate of the Bhakti Vinoda residence and for 3 days could not be moved. Bhakti Vinoda Thakur's wife brought the infant onto the cart and approached the deity of Lord Jagannatha. Spontaneously, the infant extended his arms and touched the feet of the Lord Jagannatha and was immediately blessed with a garland, and that fell from the body of the Lord. When Bhaktivinoda Thakur learned that the Lord garlands had fallen onto his son, he realized that this was the son for whom he had prayed. One day, when Bimal Prasada was still a child of no more than 4 years, his father mildly rebuked him for eating a mango not yet duly offered to Lord Krishna. Bimal Prasad, although only a child, considered himself an offender to the Lord and vowed never to eat mangoes again. This was a vow that he would follow throughout his life. By the time Bimal Prasad was 7-year-old, he had memorized the entire Bhagavad Gita and would even explain its verses. His father then began training him in proofreading and printing in conjunction with the publicizing the Vaishnava magazine Sajjana Toshani. With his father, he visited many holy places and heard discourses from well-learned Panditas. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji Dandavat Pranam. Bhagavad Gita 11.12. Divi Surya Sahasraya Bhaved Yugapada Yutita Yadi Bhaha Sadrishi Sasyad Bhasastasya Mahatmana. Translation: If hundreds of thousands of suns were to rise at once into the sky, their radiance might resemble the effulgence of the Supreme Person in that universal form. Hare Krishna. Srimad Bhagavatam 4.11.2 Sandhiyamana etasmin maya guyaka nirmita Shipram vineshur vidura klesha jnanodaya yatha. Translation: As soon as Dhruv Maharaj joined the Narayan Astra arrow to his bow, the illusion created by the Yakshas was immediately vanquished, just as the material planes and pleasures are vanquished when one becomes fully cognizant of the self. Hare Krishna. Chaitanya Charitamrit Madhya Leela 4.43 चली चली आयला पुरी श्रीनीलाचल जगन्नाथ देखी हैला प्रेमित विवल. Translation: Walking and walking, Madhvendra Puri finally reached Jagannath Puri, which is also known as Nilachal, when he saw Lord Jagannath and was overwhelmed with loving ecstasy. Hare Krishna Dandavat Pranam.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. श्री श्री राधा रास बिहारी भगवान की जय, ललिता सखी विशाखा माता की जय, गिरिराज गोवर्धन महाराज की जय, सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान की जय, गौरांग निताय महाप्रभु की जय, शील प्रभुपाद की जय, मॉर्निंग चैंटिंग प्रोग्राम की जय, समवेत भक्त वृंद की जय. So, Srila Prabhupada gives the quote from the Adi Puran, which is given in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. It's clearly said that the holy name is the only way by which the sadhaka can associate directly with the Lord. And this is the only way by which you can get the kripa of the Lord and the Vaishnavas. Lord says that I am purchased by that person who is constantly chanting my holy name offenselessly. So the Shastras, Guru, and the Vaishnavas, we believe in three. Yo Shastra Vidhi Utsarjya Vartate Kamakarata Na Siddhim Na Sukham Na Param Gatir. In Bhagavad Gita, Lord says we have to follow the Shastra Vidhi and we rely more on the words of Shastra, Guru, and Vaishnavas. The only thing that we require is our commitment to sincerely chant the holy name, and the rest will be taken care in the due course of time. We can go further. We will see that Srila Prabhupada was a very expert person, and at the right time, individually or generally, he used to give instruction. There were general instruction and there were individual instruction. This is a individual instruction to a Mataji where she may be neglecting the child care in the name of the seva. But Srila Prabhupada says that that should not be done. Caring of the child is more important than that because we have to understand that we are grahastas and we have to balance both the thing under the guidance of Guru and Shastra. Every time the guidance is required, how to progress. So whenever there are some classes, whenever there are some counseling, please discuss these things, and we should not neglect how to balance our spiritual life and material life. Prabhupada always stressed a balance. This entire chapter is more glorification of His Divine Grace, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Goswami Srila Prabhupada. How at the age of 3, Lord Jagannath blessed Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati by giving him the flower garland. And immediately, Bhakti Vinod Thakur understood that this is the child which I was praying to Jagannath. His name was Vimla Prasad because it was a prasad given by the Lord, and that's why Vimal means pure prasad. That was his name, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Maharaj's name. And when this Parshad comes for the movement of Mahaprabhu, they show exemplary, you know, way of life. Like the child at the age of 7, at the age of 4, showing the determination not to eat mango because it was not offered to the Lord. At the age of 7, entire Bhagavad Gita was recited and learned by Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj. He also showed that how Bhakti Vinod Thakur used to take him to all the places where satsang used to go on, and he used to learn and listen from them. And whatever Bhakti Vinod Thakur used to write, used to tell Vimla Prasad or Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Maharaj, please check it and edit it. That was the qualification of Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj. And we come in this lineage, great lineage of such acharyas. Please go further. Here, Lord showed the Virat Rupa. We are not able to see one sun clearly, but Arjuna was able to see thousands of lights of sun because of the divine power. That the radiant that the Lord was emanating from the Virat Rupa was like thousands of suns coming together. Please go further. When the Narayan Astra, by the advice of the sages, was thrown on Yakshas, all the Maya which was there completely destroyed. And now we'll go further and see that the Yakshas were getting defeated. But then Brahmaji and all the sages advised, stop, because this is decided by the Lord that your brother had to be killed because of the offenses that they had done towards you in the childhood. So that was a plan which already had been told by the Lord to Dhruv Maharaj, that the mother, stepmother, Suruchi, and his brother both will die in due course of time. So it was a part of a plan of a Lord. So please stop fighting. See, in the olden days, vehicle transportation was not so easy. So Madhvendra Puri used to go walking from, it was almost 200 kilometers. Remuna to Jagannath Puri is 200 kilometers. And he used to go walking. You can understand Vrindavan to walking to Jagannath Puri, how difficult it may be. And that's why when the Chandan was taken from the Nilachal, from this place in Odisha, Lord didn't want it that Madhvendra Puru should go again walking, carrying all the lots, because he cared for the devotee and told that give this Chandan to Gopinath. And there he stayed back his entire life. He didn't went back to Vrindavan after that. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी, दंडवत प्रणाम।